If you are from Hull, chances are you've heard of this place, Crazy Kids. It's a softball play area for children. I went there when I was a kid. I went there when I was in like primary school or whatever, the take is there. And I remember it being fun. But then I also remember going with my niece and nephew. And oh my god, it was gash. And it made me think, has anyone else experienced this? The food was terrible. The food is like, how do I describe it? I think you got like, it was like the deep pan little pizza things that you can get from like it was a frozen pizza, but you're paying like a tenner for it, for like the kids' meal. And it's a tenner, like you had to pay just to observe, just to sit. It's ridiculous. Coffee was nice. Staff was staff, to be fair. If I was working that job, I wouldn't be happy either. I don't know, I just didn't remember it being like that. But that gave me the bright idea to check the reviews. I've checked a couple already, which is why I was like, yeah, I'm filming this. This is hilarious. So we've got some Crazy Kids reviews. I think the best way to do it would be to reviews. Lowest reviews. Fucking hell, bro, with an essay as well. Little bit expensive. Kids loved it. Staff management, really ignorant, very rude. Yeah. Have a very bad problem with people who have a disability and have to have a guide dog or assistance dog. After being in Crazy Kids for half an hour and spent money on food, a member of staff who had just came on shift came across shouting, "Dog's not allowed." I explained my dog was an assistant dog and she didn't care. She got the management. He asked and said the same thing. I asked the manager, well, what happens if a guide dog came in? And he said, wouldn't get in, as we would say Crazy Kids is full or that they're closed. Right, okay, so Crazy Kids is ableist as well, apparently, judging by this. So if you've basically got an assistance dog, a guide dog, and a support dog, anything like that, can't come in, can't use the facility. Sorry, guys. You're allowed if you're not crippled, but sorry, you've got to have a dog with you. You're not allowed in. Emotional support possum, though. Emotional support sea lion. Bring 'em. Totally fine. Dogs, nah. Nah, I deal with mine too much at home. I don't want to see it at work. Fuck off. Not to mention that I forgot this thing about the guide dogs. So, in the UK, it is generally unlawful for a business to refuse entry to a disabled person accompanied by an assistance dog, as this constitutes disability discrimination under the Equality Act of 2010. Assistance dogs are trained to assist disabled people and are not considered pets, so no pets policies do not apply. Fair enough. So you can't have them anywhere like in kitchens, fair enough, food's there. Can't have them in operating rooms, fair enough, sterile environment. But them refusing entry is illegal, so just bear that in mind. That's ridiculous, that. Imagine not letting your fucking support dog in. We visited yesterday. I assume that's the date. I'm not reading it out. Can't be bothered. We were the first in the centre. When we got into the actual soft play part, we found 2 empty crisp packets, 2 half-eaten sticky lollipops, sticky lolly on the red slide, and sweets in the baby ball pool. Being the first in, you'd think, no apostrophe, it would have been cleaned that morning or on the night, before it was very obvious it wasn't. The tables had sticky juice on when we sat down, so they'd not been cleaned properly either. Not worth £7 a child to be taken to somewhere mucky. They had fun, but it put me off doing it again. That's also mental. They've got all that time, like, after the close and before they open to do, like, the cleaning, and, like, even if it was just a little wipe down or just a little scout of the ball play area and just get the little extra bits, things like that go a long way in a business. Like, you're going to keep getting reviews like this if you don't just wipe down a fucking wax off. Like, wax on, wax off. It takes like 10, not even like 10 seconds per table. Like, it's not that hard. You could have all the tables and the ball pit, whole thing done in like 10 minutes. That's just laziness. Like, who are they hiring? It's like, what makes you think you're good for the job? Wake up. You're hired. Well done. Christ, this was 7 years ago, this one. My girl. Have fantastic 3rd birthday party in this place. Stuff all very friendly. I assume they meant staff. And helpful. Great foods, great prices, really more like happy. But 3 months later, we have my godson. Godson? I assume she meant son. Birthday. So was totally different, was terrible customer service. Everything must ask and doit by self. I assume she meant do it. After that, never ever we coming back for birthday party. Terrible, terrible workers, Not care at all. Shirking. Shirking. Yep. Absolute shirking. Terrible service. Customer service. Shirking. Guys, come on. Yeah, again, it's going back to how, like, the staff just don't care. And I understand it to an extent. Definitely, it's probably lower than minimum wage working there. And you've got to deal with kids all day. So, to an extent, I understand. But at least show, like, you give a shit. Well, what's wrong with them? The place is dirty and way too expensive for such a small play area. Chairs dirty. Tomato sauce stains all over the sides of the table. Christ. Price is different on the website. We'll never come back. Food hygiene needs to visit this dirty place. Okay, so I assume they've not even got a food hygiene rating. If they did, I assume it'd be a 0 or a 1. I don't know what the lowest stars you can get on it. But even then, if food hygiene have been to that place, they probably just haven't put the rating up because, you know, they might lose business if they were to do that. It's just bad. Food hygiene. It's like 101 of something like that. You need good food hygiene. Suppose the kids aren't going to give a shit. Like, the kids aren't going to notice, but as an adult, you know that shit. You see that shit. The staff was so rude and disrespectful. The manager was talking bad about us. They were shouting at the kids and told the kids to stop playing for no reason. And one of the staff who had a orange hair, a singular orange hair, she came and started talking badly. Started to talk badly to us, and the manager and staff kicked us out of the crazy club. Okay, so a woman with only one orange hair apparently got mad at them. Manager was rude as well. Apparently they were just disrespectful to the customers as well. It's like the management and the staff just don't give any shit. Like, whoever owns the place, I assume it's not the manager, because if he owned the place, maybe he'd care a bit more. I don't know. This is gross. Absolutely filthy cups. Absolutely filthy. Cups were disgusting. Staff were rude. Never again. It shows an image. That's grim. Very dirty place. Toilets dirty. Fruit shoot bottles that were empty in play area. Loads of them. We got here when they opened, so mess still here from God knows when. Very, very cold. Freezing in there, guys. Maybe that's why they don't want to clean up, because it's too chilly. It's like, I'd go into the ball pit, but it's fucking... I'm cold. I'm fucking freezing. Grim. You have to pay for an adult to just get in, and it's a small area. Area? And the workers just stare at you. Stare as in walking up the stairs. Yo, it's a small area, and the workers are just like... You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's weird though. It does suck that, like, as a spectator, you've just got to pay. Like, you're just going in to sit down, do nothing. Like, surely you'd just pay for the kids, right? Customer service poor. Food appalling. Not worth the value for money. Dirty carpets. Damp smell. Need I say more? Yes, please. Please say more. Just say everything. Shocking place, very dirty, unhelpful staff, very rude to both adults and children. Overall, it's a disgusting place. I will never go again. And if you care for your children, I advise no one else does either. Damn. Very poor children, soft play. Cold and mice poo. And mice running around the kitchen. So there's mice there as well. Again, it goes back to the food hygiene. It's probably why there's no food hygiene rating, because they've got fucking mice. Or maybe it's Remy sorting out the dishes and the scran for the children. So big up Remy, if it is Remy. You know, the talking rat from Ratatouille. Child can get to the gas pip and play with the gas. The fuck's a gas pip? I assume they mean pipe. But again, that's bad. You don't want the kids messing around with gas. Especially if, like nowadays, you know, kids are already smoking at like the age of 4. Especially in England. You don't want them anywhere near gas. If they're in a ball pool play area and they've got their cigarettes and they're messing around with gas, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Terrible place. Mucky and not clean. Attitude of some staff appalling. Again, it's just the staff don't care. The staff are just fucking horrible. Website says open bank holidays. Walked here with the kids and it's shut. Naughty. Unhygienic. Couldn't eat here. Children's play area sticky with dirt. Wasn't aware I had visited this. Will never step foot in this place again. Cold, dirty, fire escape blocked. That's dangerous. Very bad. Dirty, small and uncomfortable. Outdated place. Miserable staff. Just a shit ton of... Oh, we've got a 2-star here. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, we'll try and power through this one. I think this will be the last one I read. The only reason I used this place is because it's near where I live. Multiple reasons as to why I don't like this place and have stated many times to staff and in reviews as to why I won't use this place anymore. Mainly hygiene, and what you get for your money is a jerk. And why they have lost a customer for good is because you don't stand talking about a customer while they are in the building and can potentially hear you. Clearly your staff have Facebook searched my profile from my previous review. I'm not stupid. I know how these things work. And then to ask me about my review and try to invalidate my review by stating there are cheaper soft play areas I can use, you want to charge almost £10 to enter before buying food or drinks. And then I suggest the owner needs to be putting money back into the business. The whole place needs a revamp. It's disgusting inside. Things are broken. Ball swing. They got a ball swing, hell yeah. Rips in soft play taped up. It's a jerk. You have to put money back into your business if you expect people to put money into it for you to live your lavish lifestyle. Also, the food is basic frozen stuff that just gets dropped into a deep fat fryer. Half a 99p pizza for the kids. Not even one of them small circle ones. It's laughable. So that's what I said at the start. Like, it's literally the cheap shit you can buy at like any store. It's like dollar food, Poundland type shit, and it's just they're charging an arm and a leg for it. It's the markup's like 400%. Bro's getting paid, man, and he's not putting any of the money back into his business. And it shows because the place is gash, inside and out. Bro, the sign has been there for, what, like almost 15, 20 years? And it just looks gash. The least you could do is just like revamp the place. Put a little bit of money into your business. Get some staff that actually care about what they're doing. Or maybe pay your staff more than minimum wage. That might help. But yeah, fucking hell. That's the reviews. But anyway, if you've got any other things that you'd like me to review, or any places you think would be good to review, let me know, because I enjoy reading the comments. I find them funny. And yeah, that is everything. So enjoy the rest of your day. Make it make sense. And peace.